Where are you hiding the bodies, butt skeleton?
In my butt.
Welcome to the Fear Fiction Podcast. Fearfic is the term for short horror fiction, mostly posted on the web. It includes any and all related subgenres. Join three assholes talking basement Goose, Slimebeast, inebriated interstellar traveler Abysmii, and irritable ghostly man-horde Dead Palette, as they read all stories horror and internet-related, paragraph by paragraph, and bullshit while they do it. From adolescent revenge fantasies to subtle postmodern narratives about real-life events and everything in between, they read it and critique. You better believe it. Kick it to the cold open, white boy.
So I was watching YouTube because I watched a lot of YouTube. Someone had a challenge up saying, explain anime to someone who doesn't know what it is without, saying it's anime. And the best response was, it's just boring hentai, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Seriously though, that's kind of it.
It's just blue balls?
For sure. There's so much anime out there that's so unbelievably boring that are like based off of like novels where it's just like, okay, what if there were people, who played video games, and they entered the video game, and that's the story.
Do they what do they do in the video game world? They go to school. No. Fuck.
What if you were going to school and you played a video game in school, and in the video game you went to school in which you were playing a video game?
No.
.hack.
It's funny because .hack, if you go back and watch it, is the most it's like the pretense of something smart, but there is nothing there. It's really not as good as you remember, guys.
Did you ever see the abridged version?
I was going to say, speaking of which, you ever see Rick and Morty? Go ahead, sorry.
You have to have a pretty high IQ to appreciate .hack. I remember when it was all the rage of the shit on Sword Art Online, and it's like, no, .hack, that was good. It's like, no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It had good music, but no.
I was thinking the other day, I was wondering why there were so many things in Japanese media like Battle Royale and, different things like that where it's all about going to a school where people are murdered, like a assassination classroom or something like that, or, what's it, Daikatana? No, the Danganronpa, all that shit like that where it's about going to school and everybody dies. And I was wondering why that was such a staple, of like anime and manga and things. And then I realized, that's just more, appropriating Western, culture.
They're just
going to
really
school
jealous.
And everybody dies.
They're just really jealous of all of our school shootings.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, America, best school shootings in the world. Come here, get school's a threat. The weak will die, the strong will survive.
Trump's 2021 campaign starts off real weird. Listen, when I get back in office, we're going to have more school shootings.
And listen, we like that. We like school shootings, right? We all like that, yeah. Crowd's all cheering.
The stock market was at an all-time high when school shootings were at an all-time high.
You've got the Capitol Hill riots, but they're just in schools all across the country.
Oh, God.
These guys in buffalo costumes bursting
I'm
in the
unleashing the great furnace.
Listen, the Capitol Hill soda machine, not enough of them are going to put them in every school. Mm-hmm. Every school. Listen, our kids, they get mystery soda. That's how it works.
God damn it.
Danganronpa, every school. That's right, weebs.
We're replacing Obamacare. We're getting rid of Obamacare, as I promised. We're fulfilling that, and we're replacing it with mystery sodas. Everyone gets one.
Double. I need you to make a subreddit called Weeps for Trump.
Wait, isn't that what the people who hack DP?
Yeah, for real. Goddamn. Oh, I love it. Listen, Danganronpa, every school, we're going to make anime real by initiating school shootings.
Make anime American again.
Yes.
All right. Step 1, school shooting. Step 2, deny school shooting was real. Everyone clear?
Don't tell the Democrats this, sir. We're broadcasting this entire world. What?
Don't worry, the Democrats aren't watching his speeches.
Listen, they're not gonna know. They're not gonna know that we're gonna gaslight them. They kick me off of every platform. They're not gonna know.
All the information will be on True, whatever the fuck it is. What is this platform called? Truth or something?
Metaverse. Metaverse.
Meta?
Yeah, Metaverse.
Facebook. I mean, Meta. I mean...
What is Trump's new social platform called? Facebook? Yeah, that's it.
he bought Facebook branding from Facebook. Now they have to be called Meta.
Well, that's what Meta stands for. It stands for
Make everything Trump again.
Yeah, make everything Trump again. Here you go.
Sorry.
Damn. Oh, that was quick. I like it.
I mean, it's just Make America Great Again, but
I mean, like,
with
okay,
ET in the middle.
If he trotted a fucking hat out that had "Make Everything Trump Again" and just leaned into Meta as an acronym, his fucking followers would eat that shit up.
I tell you what, I got rid of my old running mate. What's his name? I don't even remember. My new running mate, E.T. the extraterrestrial. Come on out and say hello to everyone. Wobbles out on his little short feet with his glowing finger.
Don't worry, he's not an illegal alien. He's legal. It's all right.
Yeah, say.
Listen,
my God, look at him.
He is the best. They aren't sending their best, but he is the best.
Look at him go. Why don't you break dance for the people, E.T.? Look at him. Look at him go. Wow. So much energy, this guy.
Lord of Hentai.
Listen, he doesn't know Elliot. There was no Elliot. He's not a pedophile. He didn't share love with Elliot. He didn't touch his heart. Elliot, honestly, a liar.
I am the Lord of Hentai.
Yeah, true. But are you the Lord of Cum?
Depends on the cum.
Depends on the Lord.
Sargon of Akkad just sitting there with like 5 glass flutes of jizz. Like, depends on the cum. Let's find out.
Really reaching for content these days.
Subtle top notes of someone named Gene. Subtle top notes of a Richard. What the fuck?
It's a pineapple. Perhaps had a pina colada. Maybe.
Damn it. Fuck. Double recut a Sargon of Akkad video so he's drinking glasses of cum. Sorry.
You could him just making a smug face drinking it, like, try and stop me, liberals.
Damn it.
Now who's the cum guzzler?
Look, what? Just title the video "Drinking Cum for 400 days" or "Until Anita Sarkeesian answers me."
Drinking cum to own the libs.
Yeah.
I am the Lord of Hentai.
Yeah, but are you the Lord of Cum?
I am the Lord of Cum.
There you go.
There we go. I can resist everything except for temptation.
Who wrote this?
Temptation of cum. CreepyDinky.
Oh, CreepyDinky.
CreepyDinky. Hey, CreepyDinky.
Mine's dead palate, blue, blue, blue. Hey, oh, CreepyDinky, blue, blue, blue.
How is this becoming the dead palate thing and not the CreepyDinky thing?
Yeah.
This is the CreepyDinky voice. Sorry, CreepyDinky. This is how you sound.
I'm CreepyDinky.
Oscar Wilde now.
Forget Stephen King. Fuck everyone else. I'm CreepyDinky.
Oscar Wilde. Homophile.
God damn it.
Receiver of cum. That is a relatively well-known quote by the great Oscar Wilde. Quite the cheeky smartass, if I were to say so myself. I personally love that quote for 2 reasons.
Of course, there is the absurd contradicting nature of the statement, but there is something else that draws me to it. It is the idea of temptation itself. The idea that even with our conscious mind, which prides itself on its own ability to evolve and evaluate and ejaculate the information we're given, as so to encourage us towards self-sustaining actions, we still are subconsciously lured away from our shell of civility, virtue, and intellectualism by our baser instincts. I find this concept very stimulating.
I like the fact that this referenced Shell of Civility, one of the many games that came out trying to be the next Overwatch and failed. Shell of civility.
Ooh, damn.
Shell of civility. Cum possibility. Stimulated cum.
Hentai lord. All holes explored.
Mm-hmm. CreepyDinky. I don't know what rhymes with dinky. I can't think of anything.
Stinky.
Yeah, exactly. What is my temptation? I am glad you asked, even though technically not a word has been uttered. Ooh. This is like that guy with the PBS show. I can't hear you.
I was watching a lot of hentai last night and kind of lost track of time.
Has he just got the Coomer face?
I picture him like a Kevin James-ish kind of character in build. I don't know why.
I thought he was like a little dumpy, but not like overweight.
Lil Dumpy here. Yo, what up? Lil Dumpy with his new hit single, Why She Don't Talk to Me.
Featuring CreepyDinky.
Yo, and then just like, oh, CreepyDinky. Oh, CreepyDinky. Oh, CreepyDinky.
Yeah.
Little Dumpy.
Oh.
I'm certain that you'll find my weakness rather ridiculous. To the world outside, I am what is known as a weeaboo degenerate. Nihan no opai ni futanari. Furitai? I don't know. Furitai. That, of course, is not my official title, so I'd be satisfied with simply being referred to as Sylvester.
I slammed my penis in a car door.
You slammed your penis in the car door?
In the car door.
God damn it.
This is where I watch my parents die for after.
This is where you watch your parents die. Oops.
Oops.
Sorry, DP. Sorry, you don't know what that is.
Now the basic pleasantries of introduction are out of the way. I must stress the elephant in the room. Hello, Janet. The reason I have these nasty terms, such as weeaboo degenerate, weeb king, future pedo, current pedo, and virgin fat ass lobbed in my character is for one reason alone. They are all true. It is because I love anime as well as manga. Even though I enjoy some of the more wholesome material, I am particularly a fan of hentai. I am a man of culture, after all.
This is just Victor Mandy.
Okay, guys.
Who's Victor Mandy?
Christ.
Explain.
Go ahead, DP. Explain. Go ahead, Abysmii. Explain.
So, on a recent GTA RP stream, I forget who said it, but someone, Slimebeast was looking to do like just a one-shot character who just goes out and gets killed. And we all collectively said, oh, make it some Reddit troll. So he made like the fattest, most disgusting model character in game, and then just started shitposting people on Twitter, which is in-game Twitter, calling them up and like berating their Yellow Page edges for having typos, and just like doing everything in his power to get his ass beat, and nothing happened.
Everybody's a pussy.
If you sneeze on people, they turn around and shoot you. Nothing happened. So the next time he was on, he like went down and like picked a fight with a bodyguard at a Dean's World, and nothing happened.
They're all scared.
They're all scared. He like the first time he got in a cab to go to get food, he made the cabbie cry. They got into a car accident, and he gets out and says, I'll handle this, and just starts berating the guy in the car, and then gets inside and berates the cab driver for driving poorly. It's fucking hilarious.
There was a dude who had like a problem with his microphone, so he was saying, hold on, my voice isn't working right, like trying to stay in character. And I just said, yeah, I bet your voice isn't working right from sucking all that cock, and they walk away. He just like follows for like 2 steps and then stops.
I think my favorite part is still where he called up like some business owner who owned they own like the in-game internet and the like podcasting, or it's like some business.
Yeah.
And he calls him up and he starts mouthing off to him, and then he hangs up, and then he gets he hung up because he got transferred. He got transferred to like management, and then he starts like gaslighting management. It was like, oh, they were mean to me. They called me fat. They called me mush mouth. Just fucking with everybody, and like every time he gets on Victor Mandy, everyone just goes, "How is he not dead? How is he not dead?" All he does is shit on people.
It's literally the Reddit existence.
Yeah.
How are these people not dead?
Yeah, it's just Reddit distilled, and it's fucking hilarious.
Anyway,
with that guy that won't, whose mic was messing up, is just like going mute from guzzling cum.
That's right.
Deafness of cum.
For me, it all began when I was but a young lad. The first experience I had with anime, as was the case for a whole plethora of people my age, was with the show Pokemon. Mm-hmm. Indeed, I enjoyed the action as well as the adorable animation style, but what I found particularly enjoyable to watch was Misty.
You fucking normie.
Getting fucked by Staryu.
Listen, okay. Misty,
it's Officer Jenny or nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. Misty, normie choice. Joy, super normie. Officer Jenny, hey, I get it, you're a hipster. Hey, I'm not like other Abysmies, whatever. Fucking, everybody's sleeping on Jessie, dude.
No one's sleeping on Jessie. Jessie's the obvious choice. She's the bad girl.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Wants her.
But everybody's like, oh, Nurse Joy, oh, Officer Jenny, oh, Misty. And it's like, first of all, Misty, whoa, back up there, pedo. Hey, but secondly, come on, Misty. Misty is a kid.
Listen.
Joy is okay. Again,
Misty is like 13 when you're like 7. You're allowed to have a crush on her. Let's not be.
Listen, nobody watching that show is 7 now.
True.
No. Well, True. Yeah, for sure, because the show is bad.
But Jessie, bit of a fiery one, fiery redhead.
Well, we don't
hangs
know how
out
old
with
she is.
Hangs out with James. He's a lot of fun. You could probably have a threesome. Whatever.
No, I am.
I don't think I could actually maintain an erection if I heard James's voice for more than 20 seconds.
So you put a ball gag in him.
You're so wrong. You're so wrong. It sounds like
I'm wrong about my own kinks.
Yes, correct. Welcome to Twitter.
I quit. No one can tell me I'm wrong anymore.
Wow. You don't like sucking cock? Wow, I guess you're a giant bigot. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's what's trending on Twitter. All right.
Listen, all I'm saying is that if you don't suck dick, you're a bigot and should be shot. Now, let me get my dick out here, see how you react.
That's not hyperbole.
Exactly.
That is the state of Twitter.
That is the state of Twitter. I'm just like, listen, I'm into it, but
sorry, there was another Victor Mandy moment where he got a ride from someone and then basically said, "Oh, you believe in God? Sorry, not real. What you want to do is go to Reddit, look up the subreddit Dreadit, and it's going to enlighten your world." And the other person who was playing along perfectly was just like, well, I'm Jewish, and the Torah is this and that. No, it's not real. It's all fake. For a whole car ride.
There was a yoga studio listed on Twitter, in the Yellow Pages.
Oh yeah,
a yoga studio, and I call up and go, "Hey, you do that yoga, right? That's not real, right?" That's nothing. What do? You put your head behind your leg and finger your asshole? That's nothing. That's bullshit. It don't do nothing. Anyway,
what I'm saying is,
on this episode
Victor Mandy is the Ultra Chad.
On this episode of advertisements for my Twitch channel.
Oh, go subscribe. Blah, 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 blah. Sure, Ash and Brock were certainly a jolly bunch.
The jolly bunch of two.
Yeah. But I felt something deep inside me every time that I watched Misty throw Staryu in her tight, short shorts. It was from that day on that I realized I had a burning desire for anime women. Super kawaii.
Is Musky, is she an accurate representation of quote-unquote anime women, though?
Yes and no.
When I think of anime women, I think of the generic,
Well, there's so many tropes,
I think
and stereotypes.
If I'm going to get a boner over any Pokemon women, it would be Jessie.
Yeah.
But I would much prefer James.
Abysmii is over here like, I want to lick the boots of Officer Jenny. Fucking.
She's got those nice little gloves and those handcuffs, man. What do you want me to say?
So if you put gloves and handcuffs on a badger, you're going to be hot for it? What's going on here?
I don't know, was the badger Sonic?
What? Sonic the Badger? What the fuck?
That'll be the sequel
Sonic
movie.
Badger.
Go ahead, sorry, DP.
No, that's it.
Oh.
Did y'all hear my A-jab joke?
No. All Jennies are bitches?
All Jennies are bitches.
Yeah.
All Jennies are bodies.
Whoa. Abysmii out here killing bitches, yo. You dropping bodies, yo.
He's just trying to get people to go out and kill cops. He's just like, listen, we got to turn all Jennies into bodies, if you know what I mean.
Okay. You know what? So, like, cops have started emblazoning on their cruisers the Punisher symbol.
Yeah.
But, like, with the background of the American flag, completely not understanding what the fucking Punisher is about.
It is hilarious.
And if they did Officer Jenny, they'd probably win over more weebs. Like,
you're right.
Saying.
You're right.
And there was a Punisher. I won't bore everybody with this, but there was a Punisher comic where there was like a group of Punishers.
I'm not going to bore people with this, but
I'm about to bore with
people.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. There was a group of people who wanted to be like the Punisher, and there was like maybe 4 or 5 of them. And what they were doing was like, yeah, we want to be like the Punisher, and they went out and they were like killing homeless people and killing, drug addicts and killing prostitutes, and they were like, we're cleaning up the city.
Based.
Yeah, and so Frank Castle, the Punisher, finally meets up with these guys after this long storyline, and they say, we're just like you, we're cleaning up the city, yay! And he goes, no, you're Nazis, and he shoots them all and kills them.
Nice.
Awesome.
When did that come out?
That's way before any, like, current, like, it's not in current context or anything either.
Just kind of reminds me of the fans from Hotline Miami 2. Anyway, similar stories have been told. Anyway, it's cool when it happens. Point is, I want a decal that's just Nurse Jenny peeing on anything. Just peeing. I just want her peeing.
On Dale Earnhardt.
Junior.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. I'm trying to think of, like, what would a redneck have? Like, what does Calvin pee on? I know there's all those Calvin peeing stickers.
Somebody has defaced the Dale Earnhardt Jr. Memorial Statue.
Wait.
Officer Jenny is...
The Dale Earnhardt Jr. Memorial Statue.
He's also dead.
We're getting in early on this one, boy.
You know what's going to happen. They put in them restrictor plates. Someone's going to die.
Whoa.
I like the idea of him just dying at the exact same place as his dad did.
Oh, damn it. We're here. Oh, man, it's nice to finally visit the Dale Earnhardt Jr. Memorial. And there's a door on the side. Hello, what's the store here? Hey, it's me, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Oh, you live in here? Yeah, I live in my own memorial. Ain't that something?
I always want to be close to Talladega.
Could you just put, like, they just die at the same place, and so they put the Dale Earnhardt Jr. Memorial on top of the Dale Earnhardt Memorial?
Damn it.
It's just a cross on top of a cross.
Yeah.
The only reason I know about restrictor plates is fucking Emp Lemon. So go watch his NASCAR videos because they're fucking awesome.
No, don't. As I grew older, I ventured off down many avenues of the anime world. They all look the same. Anime characters are stock images, folks. The older I got, the more I seemed to be inclined to seek out erotic subject matter. Gone were the days of Misty's shorts, or Bulma's underwear. They were both gone.
Yep.
I simply needed something more nourishing for my aggressively sexual palate. Sex palate?
God damn.
Sexual palate here for the alt channel.
Okay. Well, now they're finding my OnlyFans. Yeah, so I want Officer Jenny peeing on something, and I want Misty and Bulma just free bleeding onto stuff.
I want pictures of Spider-Man. I want pictures of Officer Jenny peeing. I
want pictures of Officer Jenny peeing on Spider-Man.
God damn it. I want to pee on Spider-Man. Mm-hmm. That's when I really dove headfirst into ecchi?
Ecchi, yeah.
Okay. Ecchi. It is a style of anime not exactly known for being virtuous, but tame by my current standards. It's not pedo shit, is it?
No.
Okay.
It's like, well...
Palette is like, allow me to interject.
Ecchi that I've seen is just like, it's like softcore, and hentai is hardcore. That's how I would describe it.
Yeah, Ecchi is just like a show that is purposefully exploitative.
Yeah.
That is like... it's not being subtle about like, hey, this is about that.
I do have to remember
as Plastic Little or Burn Up Excess or other things we were discussing in the Discord today.
And Boko no Pico, Dead Pallet's favorite.
That is definitely not ecchi.
I don't know what anything is, but I have to remember
our Discord is like. If you could measure our Discord's activity like on a chart, it would be almost just a little bit above flatline and then occasional just giant spikes of bullshit.
Yes.
I love it.
Giant spikes of bullshit. Oh yeah, I have to remember, I'm worried about like what the content of the anime would be, but I have to remember this is by CreepyDinky, not CreepsMcDinky. I did enjoy shows such as High School DxD. I still have my Akino waifu pillow after all. But even that becomes lost in the vast ocean of forgotten time due to a growing need for progressivism, as well as desensitization. Welcome back to Twitter.
Listen, the progressive agenda is pushing us further and further away from ecchi and into the hands of hentai, and I'm just not here for it. I'm for hentai, traditional centrist values of hentai.
Hentai will Biden's America. I'm sorry, it won't happen.
What is that dude? Is it Steven Crowder with the change my mind table?
Yeah.
Just somebody Photoshop that, since it's like a easily available meme, where it just says, she's a 100-year-old dragon princess. Change my mind. Not a kid. A 100-year-old dragon princess. Anyway.
The next step of my degeneration expedition was through hentai. I fell in love instantaneously. As with all things relating to love, though, over the years it became tested and started to gradually wither away, like a tree detached from its roots. What? Oh, are we going somewhere more extreme? I don't know. I don't know. A show like Itadaki Sekie says. That's too weeby even for me to pronounce.
Damn.
Wow.
Turned into a show like Euphoria. Really, I don't know what these are, but I'm sure that they're not nearly as cool as Night Shift Nurse.
I'm surprised we haven't heard Bible Black yet.
Bible Black is such a boomer thing to say.
I know, but that's all I know.
Boomer Black.
Let me just clean this up here. Let me suggest an edit to this. A show like Hellfucky High School turned into a show like Digimon. There we go. Now we get it.
I still was hungry and had to hungry eyes come in disguise.
God damn it.
I need further sustenance. I turned towards exponentially more violent material with Ero-Goro genre. Even still, I needed more. I began to become infuriated with the anime world when I realized I was really infuriated with the real world.
Ooh. I mean, you can be infuriated with the anime world. It kind of sucks now.
I like how this person is just slowly becoming the Joker of hentai.
That's the time it should be Joker of hentai.
Joker of hentai.
What would the Joker of hentai be called if he was a Batman villain?
You want to know how I got these bed sores? I masturbate to hentai constantly.
Oh my god.
My father walked in when
It was really embarrassing and scarring for me.
Yeah. Do you want to know how I got these emotional scars? Sorry.
You want to know how I got this circumcision?
God damn it.
My father was a drunk. What? Come on in, son. Time for your circumcision.
God damn it.
Dad, I'm 14.
It's never too late.
Oh, damn.
So for people that don't know, Goro is like gore, like people being ripped apart and stuff.
Late circumcision, social division, Twitter of cum.
What I couldn't get, why couldn't the girls be super kawaii in the real world? 3D Pig Ugly. I would not have become engrossed in this reality of my own creation if the girls were really as adorable as the fictional ones.
Is this going to be Tusk, but with anime?
Oh, God.
Unfortunately, this fictional reality will never satisfy. Then I figured out, why not bring my creation into the real world? Logically, it made sense as the next step towards true sexual liberation. It is for this reason I will be journaling my experiences, becoming the cum joker, with the bending of reality with hentai. I cannot stop.
That's why the Joker keeps licking his lips all the time, is because it's not makeup on his face. Yeah.
Though I cannot stop you, I'd appreciate as little judgment towards my devotion to the world of hentai. After all, I am the Lord of Hentai, and a Lord of Hentai I am.
I don't have much to say about this other than the fact, I mean, it's a trollpasta, like, you know, you're getting into. This is still better written than most No Sleep stories. It's better written than the last No Sleep story we read, which had 4,000 upvotes.
You're not even lying. Like,
I'm not.
Unlike usual, Abysmii's not lying.
Well, he's a lawyer. Experiment 1. Experiment of cum. Control test of semen.
A man who is doing his true will has the inertia of the universe to assist him. That is a quote from the infamous Aleister Crowley.
Aleister Crowley, come in your bowely. What?
Coming in an alley.
Yeah.
You know, he was once hailed by many as the wickedest man in the world. Similar to him, I am certain I will be labeled a degenerate, a villainous creature. Villainous creature?
Spelled incorrectly. It should be villainous, O-U-S, I believe, but it's spelled villainess, like a...
No, this is canon.
We don't know their gender.
Protag is female. That's what I choose to believe now. And have my name cursed by every living thing that crawls along the earth. However...
I like how the wickedest man in the world at one point was Aleister Crowley. They're like, was Aleister Crowley, and they're like, wow, he's the wickedest man in the world. And then like Hitler comes along, and they're like, oh, well, that puts things in perspective.
About that,
yeah.
Well, this guy's just doing some like spells or whatever. Okay, well.
It's being some weird neo-pagan.
Aleister Crowley, you know, he's just over on the side, and the camera pans over to him, and he looks at the camera, and then looks back to Hitler, and then the camera pans back to Hitler. Like,
is it The Office with Aleister Crowley?
Yes, it's The Office with Aleister Crowley. It's The Office in hell with all of the most evil people. Pam is Eileen Wuornos.
However, similar to him as well, I believe I should be an inspiration after my demise. Instead of Crowley, who inspired a whole religious sect, many shady ritualistic practices done amongst the ruling elite, and for being an influence on Anton LaVey, I will inspire every man who has watched a hentai and thought, I wish real girls didn't suck.
Nobody thought that.
I wish I'd be more attractive, animated, to follow in my footsteps. Do what thou wilt, I believe the old adage goes.
Anton Levy, come bevy.
Anton Levy, come Levy. Levy of cum.
Anton LaVey, come bidet.
God damn it.
Wash my ass with cum.
Somebody cut that out.
No, I'll keep it in.
Do what thou wilt, I believe was a quote from Wilt Chamberlain.
Yep. Do what thou wilt.
While I was consuming a bowl of Cookie Crisp with cum. Cookie.
I did it for the cookie.
I decided, Fred Durst came in a hearse.
Always comes first.
While I was consuming a bowl of Cookie Crisp, I decided to flip on the television and mindlessly indulge myself for a couple minutes. Naturally, I turned to the news, merely out of curiosity for what these harbingers of despair were going to say. Then I saw Ron Paul, and he made anime reel at the end. The local news was where I was most keen on...
That's been our protagonist the entire time.
Ron Paul. Cum ball.
I am cum.
Dodgeball of cum. The local news was where I was most keen on turning into. The anchor lady, and here we have somebody We have the next Prudence Stern, everybody. The anchor lady, Tiffany Gundersnatch.
Hello, Tiffany Gundersnatch. Is that your real name?
I'd like to be the G under her snatch, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Tiffany Gundersnatch, who I find very...
That was very good.
I'm Yo G, who I find very attractive and would love to see in a cute maid outfit, was talking about 3 girls who had recently disappeared. After I laughed at the pseudo-concerned delivery of Tiffany... The delivery of Tiffany sounds like a...
Sounds like an exorcism movie.
Yeah. God damn it.
Signed, sealed, delivered, I'm Tiffany.
Yeah. With new Tiffany box, the kind of delivery you would expect of a sociopath...
New Tiffany box? Oh, it's broken.
God damn it.
We'll send expensive home furniture to your house, broken every week.
God damn it. Alright. The kind of delivery you would expect of a sociopath whose job it is to lie and exploit the tragedies of others. I switched off the TV. Slowly, I got up and angry and put my box of Cookie Crisp back into the cupboard. My belly was full of sugary chocolate delights and cereal. And now I was finally ready for my morning to begin.
This is fully realized, and I appreciate that.
Using the term belly full of sugary chocolate delights sounds like nothing but a shit fetishist talking. I'm sorry.
I was more talking about the Cookie Crisp, but sure.
Cookie Crisp, more cupboard, anyway. Fuck. Basement lights always take 25 seconds to turn on completely?
Yeah.
Okay. During that time, there's an excessive amount of flickering, as if to make my work seem creepier than it actually is. That's funny.
I mean...
I love it.
Yeah, I've never seen lights do that in real life unless they're about to, burn out.
No, I've seen that before. With really, really old light systems, yeah.
Well, you live in California. When the last room was fully illuminated, you could see one of the missing girls was trapped in a cage in the middle of the room.
Guys, alternate title for this story, okay?
Okay.
Manga is missing.
Why didn't they do that? That's perfect. Oh, no.
That's perfect. I love that. In case you had no clue who kidnapped these girls by now, I will cure you of your cluelessness that inevitably comes with being a retard.
Fuck you! Oh my god!
Your irreverence for your audience.
This is the weeaboo Joker talking to Batman in a fucking movie in theaters. Well, Batman, let me cure you of the cluelessness that inevitably comes with being a retard. Whoa, Joker. Wait a minute, anime Joker, that's not cool. Whoa.
Can you imagine Heath Ledger saying that in the interrogation scene? What are you, retarded? Everyone just kind of stops.
The Dark Knight, but he keeps using that word so often that it becomes really okay, this is a bit much. He keeps saying it, dude. He won't stop saying it.
He's hung upside down at that one scene. He's just I need an ace in the hole. My ace in the hole is Harvey Dent. He's retarded.
God damn it.
Stop saying that. Don't say that. My mom's also retarded.
God damn it. Oh, fuck.
Both Superman and Batman's moms retarded.
Double Photoshop the poster for the Dark Knight, but instead it says, "Why so retarded?" with a question mark. It's so terrible. It's so fucking awful.
Double, do not do that, because then that will end up on some conservative's t-shirt.
Yeah, no. People who don't get the joke will take that seriously.
Oh,
please
God.
don't do that.
The Joker.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Listen, Joker, your jokes aren't funny, okay? These are hurtful. You're hurting people. I know.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to go up on stage, and I'm going to call the audience retarded.
I'm going to say it, Batman. Don't say it. I'm going to say it.
You know that scene in The Dark Knight where everybody gets the Joker card delivered to them?
Yeah.
They just pull out, they get like a little envelope and they pull out the card, they turn it over and it just says retard on it. It's so fucking bad. And listen, the reason it's funny is because it's so terrible, everyone, alright? Just fucking relax. Fucking relax.
We're not advocating any of this.
I don't know why this reminds me of that, but it's that meme of just like, I can't believe Steve Jobs got Ligma. It's just like, who's Steve Jobs? Ligma balls. Boof. This lovely young lady was 19 years of age. I had her dressed up in a short Japanese schoolgirl outfit and had dyed her hair pink as well.
Now that I know she's of age, this is all okay.
This is all okay.
Oh, okay, cool. Just regular murder.
I like the idea of just the pedophile killer. He shows up in the basement and she's like locked up. It's just like, let go of that underage girl. It's like, actually, she's 19. Here's her ID that I stole. And he's like, let me see that. And he just examines it for a second. He's like, all right, well, bye.
See you, ma'am.
See,
I'm the Pedisher. I'm here to kill you.
Pedisher.
It's the Punisher, but his skull has the little pedo stash on it. Fuck.
God.
Hey, I don't know why he sounds like Batman. Hey, I'm a 13-year-old girl in your area. Let's meet in this alleyway.
What
Blam.
are you doing here? Have a seat. Blam.
Why don't you have a seat? It's an electric chair.
Why don't you have a seat?
Yeah.
The bottomless pit.
Somebody write a lost episode of Chris Hansen's show where he just does that. Why don't you have a seat? Gestures to an electric chair. I'd rather not. No, come on, have a seat. Let's go.
Come on.
Just sit down. Take a load off. Come on.
Why don't you have a seat, sir? That's a noose. Why don't you just sit your neck right here? Since she appeared to be awake and, shall we say, displeased with her current situation, I decided it was an ideal time to start the festivities. Welcome, Rebecca. I see you've made it yourself at home.
Typical woman. She's in a cage for 5 minutes and she's already got a toothbrush and everything in there. Oh, damn it.
I thought a little tongue-in-cheek humor would lighten the mood, yet it did not so much as elicit a chuckle. Instead, I was ass-blasted with vulgarity by my pink-haired beauty.
Ass-blasted with vulgarity. Whoops, there goes gravity.
Bitch?
Sorry. Again.
Okay. Where the fuck am I, you fucking fuck bitch? Even though I was taken aback.
Where the fuck am I, you fucking fuck bitch, Quinn?
God damn it.
Quinn.
Even though I was taken aback by Rebecca's abrasive and articulate speech, which held little regard for my feelings, I concluded I had to be the bigger man and proceed with the introduction.
Wait.
That is not the character I assigned to you, you heartless dingbat. You are killing the mood as well as my erection. Now, you may have guessed already, you are currently trapped in a cage. This cage is attached to 5 car batteries. If you do not find a way out of the cage and win my heart by the end of a 5-minute timer, I'm afraid you will be roasted like a Christmas goose.
The next time you play Victor Mandy, you have to, post on Twitter as the Lord of Hentai.
God damn it.
I licked my lips at the thought of a delicious Christmas goose.
Yeah, but read the story.
Oh, Goose.
Joker, where's the Christmas goose? You've stolen it.
The goose.
Robin, we have to find the Christmas goose. I'm over here, Batman. Woohoo!
Oh, it's a character. Okay.
Robin, what could the Christmas goose possibly be after? The Christmas... Could it possibly be the Christmas-themed Fabergé egg at the center of the city? My God, you're right.
It's me, the Christmas Goose, here to steal your eggs. Woohoo, Batman! Merry Christmas, honk honk.
Welcome to the Fear Fiction Podcast, where we continue to ruin Batman.
I'm gonna ruin you, Batman. Fuck.
What the Christmas Goose isn't even a criminal. Has no motive. Just.
Oh fuck!
Robin is just like, Batman, why do we keep chasing this Christmas Goose?
Batman, there's so many other crimes happening in Gotham right now. No, we have to catch the Christmas Goose.
Somebody please draw a short comic strip where somebody going to like a Christmas play at the Gotham Theater is dressed up as the Christmas Goose, misses his cab and has to run there down the sidewalk, and as he's running there, Batman just pops out of an alley and beats the shit out of him. I don't know who you are and what you're up to, but die, Christmas Goose.
Batman, why are you so angry at the Christmas Goose? He called me a very not okay thing. He called me the R word.
My parents choked on Christmas Goose and they died.
Fucking hell. What if Batman changed the way his parents died every time when he's trying to just use it against somebody?
My parents died to a riddler. You'll never get away with this.
My father couldn't solve the riddle and his brain hemorrhaged.
It's the same like death every time. It's just a gunshot, but in an alleyway. But every time he just tries to like frame as just like he died of a riddle. What was the riddle? What's inside of this gun?
Every time they have to exit the opera and die in an alleyway to a gunshot with the criminals different.
Oh my god. I'm pretty sure the gun was an umbrella, Penguin. Whap.
They were accosted by penguins with guns. I couldn't do anything. I was a child.
It was a penguin. It was an avian creature with a gun. It must have been the Christmas Goose.
It wasn't me, Batman. Bane came out of the shadows in the alleyway and shot my parents. But that's not his MO at all. He beats people up. No, it was a gun.
Ooh. Oh my god.
Oh my lord. I'm fucking out of it. A delicious Christmas Goose grabs mashed potatoes to accompany the dish. What? Win your heart, bitch? You're not making any sense. Why are you trolling me so hard? She cried, tears rolling down her delicate face.
Oh god, she's tsundere.
Yep.
Trolling you?
Not like I want to be trolled by you, Baka.
I'm here to give you the chance to live your life you've always wanted. I've seen your Instagram posts. You whine about being dissatisfied with your relationship in your life on a daily basis. Not to mention that TikTok you made the other day, the one where you clapped in cheeks while listening to things you were searching for in a guy. You long for a man who is creative. I put you in a creatively designed death trap, didn't I?
I mean, it's true.
It's just dropping the points down there.
This is Mr. Jigcel.
Jigsaw. God damn it.
I want you to stop playing games. Sorry, again.
You want to play with my heart?
Wake up, Stacy. That's not my name. Sorry.
It's actually not that creative. Quinn kind of been done before. Sorry, not sorry. She rolled her eyes. You wanted a man that can cook. Pizza rolls and game fuel are not cooking, Quinn. A man with a place of his own? I prefer a house without caged girls in the basement, Quinn. Someone who is not overly flirtatious with your big-breasted friends. You'd probably just kidnap them. A big wiener? I'm certain that mine is large to someone out there. Yeah, they're called midgets, bitch.
No, they aren't.
No, they're not. They're not. I like the idea that she wakes up and there's just a video playing.
Damn it.
Want to play a game, retard?
The little doll comes wheeling out on the tricycle and she goes, midget. She kicks it over. They're both made for each other.
Saw 12 has been canceled for insensitive content. You mean all the gory murder? No, something else.
In the new Saw television series on Sci-Fi, Mr. Jigsaw sits down and talks about how it's okay.
Listen, it's okay to be trans. I'm gonna kill you violently, but...
Yeah. Listen, I want to make sure that I know what pronouns to use when I'm telling you to play a game. What? Alright. Where... I knew?
Yeah.
I knew I was in the right, so I... Fucking shit. This is a train wreck. I knew I was in the right, so I carried on with trying to explain the rest of the situation to this ungrateful girl. Fine. I'm not doing the voice, fuck it. Fine, but you said that you desire a man who would make you feel special and devote time and energy to making you feel as though you are loved. That is exactly what I have done. I have devoted a whole day, wow, could you spare it, to focusing solely on you. However, you have to earn my love too. That is why the anime archetype I am bestowing on you is the yandere. Well, that's basically what she's acting like, but...
No, she's acting tsundere.
Yeah.
Yanderes are just murderous? They're not, like, insulting or anything?
No, so
okay.
tsundere is just like, I don't like you or anything, Baka. Yandere is just like, I want to murder other people because I'm jealous.
I gotcha.
Yeah. And so, because she's like, hey, I don't want other people to flirt with my girlfriends, she's yandere. See what I'm saying? Yeah. And now he's getting angry because she's acting tsundere.
I gotcha.
It is infuriating. Yeah.
Yeah, it is infuriating.
It's infuriating? I don't know.
No.
Well, here's the thing. If you don't know what the word dere means, the suffix, it means woman or crazy. Just, various words, similar, synonyms.
Hence the term derriere. Yeah.
Derriere. Do I even want to know what that means? She asked, surprisingly not calling me a bitch, but flipping me off instead. Of course, my silly girl. A yandere is a type of character who... Oh, shit, now it's going to explain. Who obsessively dotes over the main protagonist while becoming violently jealous over the slightest hint of another girl's conversing with him. Basically, if you're yandere, you're just a cuck. In other words, a femcuck.
I see.
In other words, she is loving to a fault. Today you're going to prove your love to me by breaking out of the cage.
I didn't mean to joke there. I was going to say, femcock, have you seen Catwoman? God damn it.
I killed Catwoman. She's dead.
'Tis I, the choker.
Yeah, there you go.
The cage symbolizes your jealousy and reactionary tendencies that keep you from winning me over in the end.
Choker,
Where are you hiding the oxygen, Choker?
Choker, where are the bombs? Choker? Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
God damn it.
This is going to have to be a two-parter. The story is long.
No, how long...
Whoops.
Oh. Yeah, we got a long story here, folks.
Welcome.
Everyone loves the two-parters, so no harm, no foul.
Everyone loves the toot farter. Okay, so why don't we clear out this urethra? Why don't we finish out this paragraph?
These flaws deter me that MC from falling in love with you for two reasons. The first reason is you keep yourself locked away from others due to you pushing them away emotionally and physically by your obsession with me. The second reason is because your obsession is detrimental to my health due to your own smothering instinct. You often end up accidentally hurting the MC. I personally love these traits of the yandere, which makes them so endearing, but that said, I'm still committed to your role-playing, and I am afraid the MC is usually a buzzkill when it comes to the yandere's overbearing nature.
This is...
The story of a girl... Fuck.
Who got locked in a cage in the creepy basement. This
creepy
is a
basement.
trollpasta.
Oh, creepy basement. I'll let you speak eventually.
Eventually. This is a trollpasta, but it's so, well crafted around its premise that I keep forgetting it's a trollpasta and I'm just having fun.
At points it's like a trollpasta, and at other points it's just like, it's an incel that locked a person in a cage.
Here's my thought. I think they marked it as troll pasta so we wouldn't delete it, which we wouldn't have done. I think they were hedging bets.
We would not have deleted this. Yeah. Why would I delete this?
Hey, if you're out there and you're named CreepyDinky, CreepyDinky, we're fine with it. Just write whatever your heart pleases.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
The only time
Trust
I would
me.
mark a troll pasta as a troll pasta is if it was I went to the bathroom and shat my butt out, and my butt turned into a skeleton, and it waved at me If you're being a complete asshole.
Enough about Chelsea's sister, okay? Listen, we've talked about
Chelsea's sister, the butt skeleton.
I mean,
Where are you hiding the bodies, butt skeleton?
in my butt.
That's his answer for everything. Fuck.
I'm serious, but in my butt.
It's just a really large, chunky dude wearing like a skeleton costume, like the t-shirt and pants and mask, like with the bones drawn on it.
I feel so bad that Robert Pattinson has to play the new Batman in front of all this new rogues gallery that we created. It's a really difficult move for him.
I can't believe I have to fight Tall Nose.
Where is he, butt skeleton?
God damn it.
First person faced it, now you.
I don't know. I've never actually watched Robert Pattinson in anything, but that's how I imagine him talking.
He was really good in The Lighthouse.
I'm in the lighthouse.
I saw the trailer for it. It was okay.
I'm a vampire.
Well, that's the weird thing is, he did Twilight, and then he said, "Okay, I'm going to do real movies now."
Isn't that what they all try to do?
He so far is succeeding.
Yeah. Everybody who gets typecast, says, "I don't want to be typecast. I'm going to fade into obscurity." But I guess for him, it's fine. But
I like that he's saying he wants to make real movies, and it's like, Robert Pattinson, you know nothing about the movie industry. They're all filmed on reels. That's how that works.
Yeah, you fucking idiot. They're all on reels? Ew.
Ew.
Gross. He's just going through like a roll of film, letting it slide through his fingers in a jumble, and he's like, ew.
I'm pretty sure
so
Robert
weird.
Pattinson is British, but okay.
I'm British, ew. What's wrong with my teeth? Ugh.
You'll never get away with this British Batman.
Oh, God. Look at what I did.
I'm Batman.
Look at the history of my country and its imperialism. Ew.
I like the idea of British Batman doesn't need to have a bulletproof vest. It's knife proof. I'm fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Also battery acid. That
and there's
doesn't work
no
either.
guns in Gotham Land.
Just Batman running after somebody and going, "Oi, you!"
He has a nightstick.
Yeah. God damn it.
Oi.
I'm
Gonna get you
Batmoy.
with my bobby stick.
You got a license for the umbrella.
What do we think about a Batman villain being Batmate, and it's just the British Batman who comes to Gotham and tries to edge him out, like push him out?
Yes.
We take it over, no more to see here.
This has been the Fear Fiction Podcast.
Really what we're...
Your hosts
we're
are
hanging on
Abysmii,
that.
Dead Palette, and Slimebeast.
Absolutely.
Music by Abysmii. Art by C.F. Comer. Voiceover by Atticus Jackson. Edited by Elias the Intern. Subscribe to Fearfic on YouTube to stay up to date on new episodes.
Howdy YouTube, it's me, BeerChugger1776, back with another video straight from the compound. I say video, but truth is none of my damn cameras work right now. I'll get to the calls in a minute, so you'll have to settle for just audio right now. As all my fans know, I live out here in God's country, Texas. I was chugging brews and walking my property. It was hot that night, so my shirt was off, nothing wrong with that. I was filming too because I wanted to go frog gigging, or maybe hunt some possum for dinner, and I figure y'all get a kick from it. I set up my tripod and I fixed the white balance, but the minute I get the ISO right, I get this crazy interference, static and such. So I figure it's my smartphone probably, emitting 5G radiation, and I chuck that devil box into the weeds a dozen feet away. I hear the frogs getting real loud and hoppy, so I'm itching to get out and gig. I get the creek on the perimeter of my property in focus, and won't you know it, the damn static comes back. Horrific feedback in my earphones too. Now, I'm plumb drunk at this point and tired from dragging the beer cooler and my camera gear behind me all night. So, I start to get angry. I spent $55 on this high-tech piece of possum mess and it don't work right. I go to hit my camera to teach it who's boss, but Then I hear a voice in the back of my head saying, "Cletus, you know this ain't the right call. You ain't got another $55 to spend on a new camera until the next unemployment check rolls in." God was right. I had spent that month's budget already on Bud Light, 'cause I like to budget light. I count as high as I can, probably 7 or 8, and fall. So I figure it's time to pack up and write the night off, try again in the morning. Suddenly, my phone starts blasting my ringtone, "A Country Boy Can Survive." I figure it's my bitch of an ex-wife asking where the alimony is. She knows where it is. And she can come get it from my cold, dead mattress. Where was I? Oh, right. I got to my phone, but there's no call. It's just blasting Hank Williams Jr. Then that same static starts bleeding through. Now, I'm not saying I'm scared, 'cause I ain't, but I ain't got a sidearm on me or nothing. So I start hightailing it back to the compound. The rest of the night goes off without a hitch, but I ain't slept a wink. I wait until the next night and go out again, this time armed with my trusty shotgun, Big Susan. Now, I ain't out to hunt no opossum. I'm out for the most dangerous game. That's right, ghosts. Now you might be thinking, Cletus, it's probably just the government jamming your signals again 'cause they hate freedom. I thought that too, but I checked the police scanners and didn't find nothing. So that means only one of two things. SpaceX is raining down 5G to turn McGee, or Mexican ghosts from before the Alamo are pissed off again. I got my entire compound and person covered in tinfoil, so it ain't SpaceX, which leaves the ghosts. I routinely clean Big Susan with holy water and polish my shells with holy oil, so I'm more ready than a Boy Scout. I keep my phone on me as a sort of early warning device as I patrol my land. I go back to the creek, naturally, since that's where this whole mess started. Oddly enough, nothing happens, so I continue on. The signal don't start getting stronger till I approach the old barn. Of course it'd be here. Ghosts would naturally be jealous of that little secret hideout. So, I load up Big Susan and turn my flashlight off to hide my approach. Then I remember ghosts are the masters of stealth, so there ain't much point in concealing my movements. I turn the flashlight back on and run to kick the barn door in. With each closer step, the static gets worse and worse, amplifying to ear-piercing levels like a mountain lion. I bust that door down like a narc, and to my horror, audience, you ain't gonna believe this. A tall man in a suit with no face is hovering off the ground right directly above my combination meth lab and moonshine still. I never thought the day would come when ghosts and government agents would combine to threaten my rights to such extremes. Without a second to think, I opened fire. I think I missed and shot the meth lab moonshine combo because all I remember after that is a big old flash. I awoke the next morning, and in front of me was the still burning rubble. Slowly over the next few days, I had weird dreams of that ghost G-man trying to break into my compound. I ain't slept. I barely eat. All I've had to consume is beer and possum jerky, which is 2 of the 5 food groups, so I'm probably alright for this month. Anyway, let me know if any of you red-blooded Americans out there got tips or tricks for dealing with pre-Alamo Mexican ghost government agent hybrids would invade your property and your dreams. I checked the RPC authority and they ain't got nothing on this yet. Might have to submit my findings. This is Beer Chugger 1776, signing off. Good night, good fight, and God bless.
Now.
Okay, go ahead and say those 14 words, Abysmii.
Yeah, go ahead.
Probably gonna be less.
Probably gonna be exactly 14 words.
Abysmii's like, I can summarize and build upon the 14 words. I think I could bring a new flavor to this.
Okay, let's get silence, and then Abysmii, you can hold open about your 14 words.
It's not 14. It's at least 18.
Let's see. The new 4 words are that and the Eskimos?
Other.
Oh.
That and the other.
Personal protection, shooting while in bed, a video by Paul Harrell on YouTube, it's a video of an insane person.
So, personally protecting your colon while in bed? Is that what you said?
Listen, intruders might try to come into your bed and penetrate your anus.
God damn it.
So like this guy's like trying to illustrate that your gun can jam if you're holding it while you're in bed and you're firing it from beneath the bed sheets. It will potentially jam your gun.
Why?
So that's why you need to use a revolver instead of an auto-loading gun.
Oh, I see.
While you're sleeping.
I have a feeling...
So, to do this, he takes a bed out to the range and he starts shooting from a bed while in the range. But it starts raining and he doesn't say anything about it. It's not like, yeah, I'm laying down fully dressed in a bed with a revolver to show you that it jams less often than guns with slides.
It's like rain on your bed while you're shooting a gun to show that it would jam under sheets. And isn't that ironic?
Colon protection to make sure you don't jam under the sheets.
God damn it. So I have a feeling if this guy's got his gun under the sheets all the time, I don't think he has to worry about someone breaking in and penetrating him. I think he's doing it with the gun. I don't, you know.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh, gun, you're so powerful. Oh, God. Oh, Mr. Remington, oh, man.
Why is Boomhauer fucking...
Call me a dirty target. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, you found my bullseye. Oh, dear.
Sheets and I'm going to fucking stroke it now.
And I just remember the target's over there, and I'm in here, and I got the revolver, and I just
I'm in bed, and it's outside my bed, and the revolver don't jam.
And I'm so glad my revolver don't jam.
Fuck. And I'm so glad my revolver didn't jam when I had to put down Scoob.
Whoa.
Damn.